Blue for constancy, straw for plenty, red for justice.
Le roi.
Your cousin Harry is the envy of my court. Let us ask God to bless this union.
On the night of my birth, a comet appeared in the sky and bells rang out.
A girl.
The bell did not herald my birth, but the killing of my mother's Catholic priest. For Catholicism in England was seen as high treason. Cousin Harry was my father's heir, and my childhood playmate.
This is where my mother's priest used to come and go. Follow me, Harry. Mother? Mother? Harry and I have a play to show you. Two birds that hear us and marry. Mother of God. Mother?
I am your servant. Instruct me.
Mother?
The Virgin Mary told my mother to leave me behind and go to a nunnery in France.
Angelica, it is Our Lady's will that I give my life over to God. My Bible is my farewell gift to you.
Please don't leave me.
This was the day I lost my mother and put my soul into the balance.
If there be a God that steals mothers, strike me down. There is no God. There is no God.
Well, why do you weep, Angelica?
Only for joy that this day's finally come.
Make her ready.
Harry, I've heard the Queen say Angelica was wild as a colt when first she came to court.
Her mother went to a nunnery in France, Highness. And then her father died. Well, for a year or two, she was not herself.
They tell me she saw devils.
She was but a child, my lord. It was her mind was wild, not her.
A wild bedfellow, then. I do love to see a woman with spirit. and a man to break it.
Well, she needs not be broken, my lord.
Faith, I hope she be broken, Harry, in this very night. She's played false hell. Your work awaits you.
Not work, but the purest delight to me, my lord.
Angelica Fanshawe is a delight to all men, Harry.
It's nothing, Angelica.
If it is nothing, then why may I not see?
Justice and liberty. Justice and liberty. For justice and liberty. Justice and liberty. Justice and liberty.
Shall honest John Lilburn not speak the truth about this king that tells us God gave him his throne? I say to you, he is a tyrant that will not let his parliament sit. Charles Stuart has no divine right. For writing this, I am whipped.
Will you recant, John? The king promises your freedom if you'll renounce your pamphlet.
My liberty is his to take, not to give. I am freeborn, John Lilburn.
Beg him to recant.
Do not recant, John. Read his pamphlet. Read and remember. For justice and liberty.
Your husband, madam.
Aye. Honest John Lilburn, whipped for raising his voice for justice and liberty. Welcome to Babylon, sir.
Justice and liberty. He's mistook, madam. There's naught but these since time began.
Well, Sexby. I thought you were long dead by now.
I am at your service, Highness.
No one left to kill in Germany.
Not a one left to piss against a wall, Highness.
Well, you've travelled in vain. I have no need of you.
Yet I heard talk of a fight to come here in England. That the king must let his parliament sit if he's to have more taxes. That their heads buzz with grievances against him. That this will not be settled by talk. Dear God, who is she?
Remember the sewer you were born in and the hag that gave you life? Come to me later. There is a service you may perform for me. But there'll be no fight in England, Sexby.
May I speak with you, my lady?
Let her speak.
Quickly, madam, for I am waiting at the altar. My lady, I am the wife of a man much misunderstood. Honest John Lilburn was whipped just now and will... Whipped? Aye, most cruelly. And will die in the Fleet unless a voice like yours be raised up to help him. Wait! You might ask a favour of Her Majesty on your wedding day, I think.
My lady, Lilburn is the villain that writes lies about His Majesty.
Madam, tell your husband there's no greater soul on this earth than the king. He's my second father. And honest John must die. And there is no liberty in this land.
will have them both, sir. Let me be your friend a while longer.
My boy Harry. You'll always be my best friend.
But now I must be your husband.
And you will be the best husband a woman ever had.
What, Harry? Not at your work yet? A drink of sack. To make a boy lusty. Well then, my boy, Harry. To it.
He is the king's nephew, and a brave fighter.
You must be brave too now, Harry.
You must not call me boy. I will be a boy no longer.
Husband, then.
So Fanshawe married Fanshawe. Harry did not wed the house and land. I did not wed the name. That was mine already. We married for love.
My serve, sir, thank you.
Mistress Lilburn, my lady looks well.
Lilburn? You've met before?
Your wife was kind enough to spare a word on the day of your wedding, sir. My husband knows not that I'm here. He would not beg.
Indeed. For I have read his letter, as well as his pamphlet, The Work of the Beast, which he was loving enough to send me as someone connected to his majesty. And indeed, he does not beg. He demands that I intercede on the side of justice and liberty. Perhaps you've not read his pages.
Sir, some of the pages are mine. John and I are of one mind and one flesh. Please sit, you're weary. Indeed, madam. If I've walked from London to speak to you only the truth, I swear.
Your fault's no purpose, madam. She plays with truth, as her husband plays with liberty and justice.
I came not to play at anything, sir, but to save my husband from a slow death in the Fleet prison. For I know not how he will live, except a voice is raised up for him who I think the truest man in England. And though he will not beg, I will. His demand is only that the king let the Parliament sit so he may hear the grievances of his people. Husband? Maybe not here.
We? I fare you well, madam. You may go. You must never again interfere in matters you cannot understand.
Give me that. Did you burn yourself? Why do you stare at me always? Wait. When you were sent here, Prince Rupert said you were a good man for a fight. I want you to take me to the Fleet prison. I thought there would be dungeons.
There are, my lady. And there would Lilburn now sit, except the mob that reads his pamphlets came to burn the jail down.
I must see your face, madam.
I cannot.
We must have your face, madam, or your name.
I come to be of service to you, Master Lilburn.
How, madam?
If you would but listen, my lady would tell you.
I wish to help you to His Majesty's forgiveness. He's a just, wise, and merciful man.
Forgiveness?
For I think you're a sincere and godly man. But you do not know His Majesty's heart.
Madam, he had me whipped at the cart's arse from Fleet Bridge to Westminster. Would you see the stripes? John.
Let me take to him some words of conciliation.
Apologise.
John.
Aye.
Our heart means well.
Madam, I thank you. The king must listen to the voice of reason in his parliament and dismiss his fat-witted advisers. We shall not live like slaves. Nor shall we loll in our beds while he bring in an Irish army or a Scotch army to kill us.
I know nothing of an Irish army.
Madam.
My friend loves his crown of thorns, but God is at work in his honest heart. If I may not know your name, know mine. I am Thomas Riseborough.
That means to talk a king off his throne.
King of his throne?
Sir, I will not stay and quarrel with you, for I see your life as a quarrel with itself. When the world is turned, may you find your true nature.
How will the world be turned, sir?
When the first is last and the last is first.
Where shall I be on that day?
You'll be where you choose to be. Farewell, gentle lady.
Who was the other, who had no words but John?
A godly man, and a good man for a committee, I'm told. Sent from Cambridge to sit in the Commons.
Now that at last the king permits us to sit, let my first words in this new house be on injustice. Hath not His Majesty sworn not to deny to any man either justice or right? Then where is the justice for John Lilburn, that rots still in the Fleet by a sentence most illegal against the liberty of the subject, bloody, wicked, barbarous, and tyrannical? Now we sit, we must listen to these voices, or they will drown out our proceedings. I, Oliver Cromwell, petition this House that by its own authority it orders the immediate release of honest John Lilburn.
You waste no words.
What would you have me say?
Did you think me fat-witted?
Your journey was wasted. You thought to bring a prize home for your husband, did you not?
You must not know.
I will bring in your bags, my lady.
What thought you on Master Riseborough?
If my lady was at dinner, he would lick the plate clean.
No more?
He dreams. On a world where no man needs a king to govern him. And perhaps no woman a husband to govern her. Shall I bring in your bags, my lady?
Where got you those cuts?
Fighting.
Where?
Wherever there are wages.
Why are you here, Sexby? Why do you draw my water and carry logs to my fire?
I'm waiting, my lady.
For what?
For the killing to start.
Killing?
One side will draw a sword. It is the world.
My thoughts are with His Majesty. A mob urged on by traitors in the Parliament has forced the release of Lilburn. This is anarchy.
Harry, do you not think that these grievances...
They have no grievances. He is the king. They are his subjects.
Of course, but might they not be
It is
found?
not for you to think about. We will go to London tomorrow. His Majesty has commanded the house to give up 5 old dogs that have bidden him these 10 years. They still deny the king his right to rule. They're traitors. The house must surrender them.
And what if they refuse?
He will seize them.
You will enter their chambers.
It is his parliament.
But to use force
It
against...
is not for you to think about.
Harry. Will you not come to me tonight?
Aye. If you will be silent. Why do men mock me?
Who mocks you, Harry?
Even on my wedding day, I was mocked. A pleasure for all men.
What?
You are all, madam.
I'm what you see, Harry. I'm what you know me to be.
Aye. By day. But by night, what are you? When the devil came to you. That you did tell me as a boy. Aye, Satan with his tongue unfurled.
I was a girl. I didn't...
Did he enter you?
What?
Then where from these noises at night?
Harry, why do we fight? Are we not Harry and Angelica? Best of friends.
Boy again.
Do you smell it? It's on the wind.
The house refuses. I will be master of my enemies. Follow me.
Do not draw your sword. Unless you be certain of the day.
The king comes with armed men. Gentlemen, barge awaits you at the water gate.
Let them go! Quickly! The king takes them, he is strong. If he fails to take them, he is weak.
Do not attack your enemy's house, if he be gone from it.
I thought he would do this, Thomas.
Mr. Speaker, I must for a time make bold with your chair. 5 of your members are charged with treason. You will point them out to me.
Sire, it is not my part to see or speak anything but as this house desires me.
No matter. My eyes are as good as another's. I can see all my birds have flown.
know the hour, and the minute, and the second.
We leave London as soon as it is dark.
The apprentice bands are sacking houses. The militia is out and armed. They come here to defend their parliament.
Majesty.
My dear sweet girl, you must not trouble yourself.
Sire, there are matters your Majesty may not fully understand.
Angelica.
Concerning the Parliament men. I think they need not be your enemies, your Majesty. There has been a mistake.
A mistake? I am mistook.
1,000 apologies, your Majesty. Her mind is wild still.
Leave us.
Que va-t-il se passer?
War.
Where's your honor, Sexby?
Where are your men? Halfway to Kyneton, seeking you, sir.
Follow me!
You lost your men. You seek them out.
You're under my command, Sexby.
I don't take orders from boys.
How came you by that? Give it to me.
Take it from me.
You can have you shot for this.
Then why should I fight for you or your king? Go and fight me on the battlefield.
He's here, Thomas. The night has frozen his wounds, yet he breathes. Grab his legs.
Both armies gave thanks to the same god for the same victory. And in truth, the fight at Kyneton settled nothing at all. It was only the beginning. As the seasons turned, ever more blood was spilled in all corners of the land.
Thomas, must there truly be no warning?
None. We are too few to storm them.
Women and children.
Aye. They must feel terror in their hearts. Fire the first gun.
Fire the first gun and reload!
Fire the second.
Fire the second gun and reload!
We are ready, sir. Hold.
Thomas, surely they see how few we are.
All that matters is this man's spirit. If I break it, your men need not draw their swords.
Is this how men fight, sir?
Hear this. God sent these floods to trap you. Now he sends you Riseborough and Cromwell, like Joshua and Gideon, to drown you in fire and blood.
He cannot withstand us, sir. We have 20 cannon.
Our duty is clear, sir.
You will command the surrender now. If you do, you may retreat bag and baggage when the waters go. Decide now. Your time is borrowed, sir.
Will you grant us what remains of this blessed day to pray together, Colonel Riseborough?
No, sir. You blaspheme by giving the Son of God a birthday party. This is a day, like any other.
Angelica, the king asked me to tell you he has recalled Harry from the West Country.
Then I can go to Fanshawe again.
No, child. You're to wait till Harry sends for you.
Bring him in. Stand. Well, speak.
Sire, on Christmas Day just gone, the abbey at Croyland was taken.
Taken. How taken?
Surrendered, sire, to Colonels Cromwell and Riseborough. Sire, we could not have resisted them.
Surrendered? Without a fight? Well, you, sir, will never command men hereafter. It seems now my enemies need only look upon my power and it takes to its heels. I must tell you all. While they have more stomach than we have for the fight, none of us will see London ever again.
Save yourself, madam!
Find them. You'll watch them hang. Slowly. You were not touched.
I was never more glad to see you.
My letter was clear. You were to wait to be brought out.
I thought
You thought. You thought to pay no heed to my wishes. Men are dead because you thought.
I was wrong. It was done because I missed my friend Harry. Did he not miss me?
You reach for your boy. You will not find him again. I am Colonel Harry Fanshawe.
I'm yours to command, Colonel.
Show yourself to me.
Husband, true.
Madam! These are the words of the whores and my soldiers' camps.
Where you may command, I will ever be your dutiful wife. Where you may not, I can be nothing but what I am.
Horses for the Earl of Manchester.
Are your men in readiness, then?
Armed without and within, my lord.
I'm told that none of your officers are men of estate, but such as our common men.
But godly and precious, sir. They are in this quarrel for their conscience' sake, not for pay.
For what is our purpose in this fight? But to rid England of the thieving abuses of privilege and to take back our common inheritance. A rich man is but a man who is a burden on some other men. Even an earl is but a man.
Who is this?
Major Lilburn, that did fight most desperately at Kyneton and in our late victory at Marston Field.
Lilburn, the man who would have us all level. Will he not bow?
John? You not bow to his lordship?
Bow, sir, and all will be well.
All will not be well in this land until the Earl of Manchester is but plain Mr. Montague.
You will hang, sir.
He will not hang. I will be hanged first.
Edward!
My lord.
Perhaps the Earl did not see how bravely this man fought at Marston. For indeed it was somewhat dark before he entered the field of battle himself.
You, sir, are another leveller, and I will have no levelers in my command.
Now, I'll hang you myself. Edward, you were too hot. And I'll speak to the Earl and he'll relent.
Do not spend your breath. I'll fight for this Parliament no more. Where is liberty when freeborn John must bow to a hog in armour? Fare you well.
You were right, Thomas. Soon we must move towards Oxford and the King's Lair. But in our way there are some great houses that we must secure. Nay, that you must secure.
Colonel Fanshawe. I'm Colonel Thomas Riseborough.
I know who you are. I would accept no bargain nor hear no threats from you. Do your worst. My lady and her women will leave within the hour.
So be it.
My wife?
I'll write you a pass to Oxford, my lady. We're busy in the county.
I will need no pass, sir. This is the house that I was born in. If you wish to take it from us, you will wade through blood to do it. This is not Croyland Abbey. Is this not so, my lord?
The ladies will be ready within the hour.
Husband,
Madam, hear your husband, for I mean to do my duty here.
and I mine. Sir.
You will leave, madam.
I will not, sir.
Angelica, you are the dearest creature in the world to me.
Then let me stand beside you.
William has never failed in a siege. He will destroy the house and all in it.
Where else should I be? I will stay at all costs. And die by your side.
All is lost. Utterly lost.
Your Majesty.
Be silent. You should have obeyed your husband. And you, sir. You should have subdued your wife. Stay in Oxford if you will, madam. But expect nothing from the Queen's household evermore.
I will accept any commission from your Majesty, however base or of low rank.
No, sir. You will prepare yourself to meet God.
Your Majesty.
O Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
You must say amen.
Amen. Surely the king does this only to frighten me.
Halt! Stand left!
Harry!
Be brief, madam.
Oh, farewell, sweet friend.
I have done this, Harry.
Remember me. Remember your boy, who loved his sweet playfellow more than life. Oh, pray to God for me, Angelica.
They came!
What is you doing to me? I thank you.
Fire!
Madam, you are unwell.
She needs a hot dinner.
I saw her first, my dear John.
Do not tire yourself, sir. We travel before first peep of day.
Well, madam, what say you?
What has been your business in Oxford, sir?
To sell corn, my dear.
You're a farmer.
I sell corn, which is a mite easier than growing the stuff. No armies trample over my profits, and the king's court must still be fed.
Shall I call the boy?
You want me drunk, madam? I knew it was so. Such a bonny lady, such a fine face. But we must all eat, must we not? In times as these, a man must make hard bargains, and a woman must sell what man will buy.
Shall I call the boy?
No, dear madam, for I am lusty enough. Come. I'm glad you pay. Come, let me help you.
Sir, I beg of you.
Oh, no, no, no. We'll have no tears, for we are jolly here. Now off with the rest. Open your pretty legs and all is done.
Sir, I think you have a wife somewhere. But I beg you, think.
Madam, no more of this. Will you run me through? I think you will not. Madam, will you get on your back? Well, then I see you need another smack.
Oh, God. Do not go, for God's sake. He's turned his face from us both.
The country starves, Thomas. But, Oliver, there is food enough for those with coin to pay for it. Parliament men sign themselves passes through my lines and sell corn to our enemies in Oxford. The country looks to the army for justice.
The country looks for order. They want their king back in his place. They want their world safe again.
You know my mind on that. What is yours?
We are as one, Thomas, and ever will be. But Charles Stuart will ever be king.
How can Charles Stuart be king and the world be safe?
God will provide us the answer.
The starving copyholder nor the unpaid soldier will not wait for the firmament to split and shine God's beam in us, Oliver. We must make our own light shine. On the king, on the parliament of thieves, and on property.
Property?
Land should be a common treasury. Let every man have a share of it, and there will be no starving. Men will feed themselves.
Where's that land to come from, Thomas?
Must be taken from those who have too much.
You will have us turn to robbery, then?
Farewell, Colonel. Farewell, General.
Why did these members of Parliament induce us to fight in the name of freedom? Only that we might now endure their greed or suffer their prisons. I tell you, this is no freedom, except for them. And we're sat there while we fought for their profits, at home, counting their money. I tell you, we are robbed once more. Not by King alone this time, but by Parliament as well. Let them come. Let them come. Comrades, we fought side by side for liberty.
What did you fight for all that time? To be the dogs the Parliament would throw me to? Incarcerate me, sirs!
I'm a free-born man!
Try again.
I was told you were dead at Kyneton Fight.
Death indeed sought me out, like a lover, but yet I live. I thank you.
God in heaven. Help me. Please.
You are much changed, my lady.
No.
You are not, I see.
How did your husband die?
He died because I was not tame.
The world would have you tame.
Aye.
And the world is full of fools. How came you by those clothes?
A man gave them to me. I killed a man. Nothing remains of who I was. I will be no man's whore.
Do nothing, but sit by the fire and look like a feast.
Look what I found on the road to London. A whore in a dead man's shirt. Take his clothes from her.
You will pay with your own life for that of my friend. But first, lay her down.
Or would you rather I kill him?
You're the devil's. And you, madam, the devil's whore.
Enough! Enough killing!
The devil's whore gives the orders. What times we live in.
Go home, sir. To your wife. Your money will go to the poor whose taxes you live on.
A whore and a leveller, too. Well, may you prosper as Master Lilburn does, walled up in stone.
By whose order?
By the Parliament. We will meet again, madam.
Freeborn John walled up again. His wife will need money.
And I see you have found another god to worship. The Holy Trinity. Truth, liberty, and justice. And what is that but more blood? And tell me, when all the blood is spilled, what then? Who will be master and who will be slave? Will I be king?
Between blood of birth and blood of death, there is life. And this fight is now my life. What is yours? To laugh at hope? To live and die alone?
Nay. I would not have that life.
Turn your back. I wish to dress in my skirts again.
Must you?
Must I what, sir?
Pray. on your clothes. I mean only to swim. Swim naked with me, madam. And we will both take gold to honest John. You can have my share too. All I ask is that you swim with me.
Stand off.
From a friend in the Parliament, you see.
Indeed.
And you not had a friend in the Parliament.
John, £28.
Enough to buy a new printing press.
And some clothes for the children. Aye, a new press.
Thought the fight had lost you, but...
No, John. The fight will never lose me again. My sword is drawn.
This is the fight now.
Words.
Read.
You hold his life in your hands. Both sides will call it treason.
Parliament to be forcibly adjourned, and a new one elected by all men of good faith, not only those with property.
The levelling up of men cannot begin until this is accomplished.
That new Parliament to have Charles Stuart arrested and tried as a man of blood.
Who will do the levelling up?
The army, Edward, where you should be still. There is no other engine to drive the world's turning now but the army. Will you take these pages out? They must find their way to a press.
I am searched. Even my skirts.
The dogs.
Where is the press?
In your house, madam. With Thomas Riseborough.
We must search you, sir, on my master's orders.
And who is your master?
That you need not know. Madam?
Go, madam!
Where is she?
This was my mother's chapel.
My soldiers are godly men. They will not tolerate idolatry.
My mother worshipped her God through painted clay.
I'm glad to see you safe and well, madam. These 2 years, I tried for news of you many times. I feared you were sick. Or worse.
I was never more alive. From honest John.
in your debt. This house is given to the army for a while, though I must make free with a part of it. The rest is yours.
How fares Joshua?
Madam?
God sent these floods to trap you now. He sends you Riseborough and Cromwell like Joshua and Gideon to drown you in fire and blood. You broke a king's heart.
Killed some innocents too, madam. My hands are stained in blood. Joshua, indeed.
I've heard that all of your family is in the New World, Colonel.
My mother, my brother, and my sisters.
But not your wife, then?
I will have no wife until this quarrel be over.
And how would you settle the quarrel?
By making England a republic.
And if England wants Charles Stuart on his throne again?
Then I will leave England to its king. Go to Massachusetts. Find me a wife there.
And what shall she be, Colonel?
Such a one as lives and worships in freedom. One that knows how to truly love a man and be loved. Oh, and beautiful.
None such in England, then?
No. I would not have an English wife, madam. Not a painted child that knows nothing but 1,000 years of privilege. Calls it breeding or manners. Calls submission duty and lives only to please a man and pass on his property to his sons. I'll have a free spirit, madam.
All this sounds beautiful, too. Fee, you will not find this paragon.
I need not find her. For I believe she will find me. Will you not speak?
Might you not hear 1,000 years of privilege in my voice?
Perhaps 100 or 2.
General Cromwell wishes to see you.
How is dear John?
Well, General, when I saw him, for a man with rats for bedfellows.
He's there by order of Parliament. I cannot pluck him out.
You plucked me out.
You fought bravely by my side at Kyneton and at Marston.
As did honest John. And at Naseby thereafter, where Charles Stuart lost his throne, did he not?
He lost his power, Edward, but he is king still. And whoever has him has our destiny in his grip. The Scotch have sold him to Parliament, and Parliament have him sitting in Northamptonshire. Now, if the army were to seize him, the army would hold sway.
Then pluck him out of Northamptonshire, General.
That I may not do. But other men might.
There is a woman in Oxfordshire. Her true name is not known to God-fearing men. She is known as the Devil's Whore. Upon my life, General, this woman is the epitome of wickedness.
Truly, Master Jolliffe? What form does this wickedness take?
Lechery, sir. She consorts with men.
And what, I pray you, should the army do about that?
She is sent from the devil. And her purpose is robbery and murder. Uses her face.
Wickedness indeed.
The Parliament require you to make a troop available to me to search out and take this woman.
I think found that. Edward.
Still not dead, then?
No, my lady, it seems I must live. I bring a message from the General, sir.
I'll leave you.
No, never. Stay and listen.
He has eyes everywhere. I believe not a one of us moves his bowels without Oliver senses it. Craving your pardon, my lady.
Given.
He wants the king taken and delivered to the army, but he would not give the order.
Aye. He would rather I did it. Whoever does it risks the wrath of the Parliament. Yet it should be done.
It shall be done then. Think no more on it. I will risk all in the cause.
Fear not, they will not harm me. The country would fall to utter ruin without me. Your business?
Sire, we have come to take you into safekeeping.
On whose authority do you come to take away a king? It's a very good authority.
Oliver will never strike him down. He would not be remembered as the man who threw over the king. Deep down, Oliver believes in the good old frame of government.
The cloth that went before cut to a different style.
Authority where it was, rank where it was, land where it was.
And women sent home again to be silent wives and harnessed to their husbands.
In harnessed property.
There are two roads to the future, Thomas. The Leveller regiments will follow yours. And what will Oliver do? What will Thomas Rainsborough do if the road is blocked?
I will become an American. Like my wife.
You swore you had no wives.
Oh, I mean to have one. If she'll have me. Stay. I will return for my answer.
Colonel, I heard not your question.
Will you be my wife? Well,
Come and find your answer when duty allows.
This need not concern you, Colonel. Except that your garrison will need to know of our presence in your area.
you bring a troop of horse to seek a woman who stole your purse.
Read further, sir. She murdered my dear friend. Though against her, it need not concern you.
It concerns me that the Parliament thinks the army has no more pressing task to perform than to indulge the grudges of wealthy men who stayed at home, growing their bellies, while others bled to death.
My Lady Angelica Fanshawe, the mistress of this house.
Ah, my Lady Fanshawe.
Master Jolliffe sits in the Parliament, tending the nation's wounds. He's leaving.
A delight to meet you, madam. And yet, I swear I have looked upon your face before.
At court, perhaps.
Of course. In the court. I never could forget such a face. And I never will. Farewell, madam. Colonel.
Nothing will go well till these leeches are purged.
What was his business?
To persecute some whore. He means to have her hanged. My answer, madam.
Do you see him?
See who?
You do not see him. I cannot marry you. There is no future. There is only the past.
Purge of Parliament. Some thrown out, some kept in. No, cannot support it.
They are bloodsuckers. One sweep of the sword and they're gone. We begin anew.
Ah, new election.
No. We know who the godly men are. The men who want the best for England, let them remain.
No election?
No.
Why no election?
John, the country is half ruined. There's famine in the north and west. Corrupt monopolies flourish. We must force Parliament to reform. We need the support of honest John Lilburn.
In God's name, John. We want to purge the men whose warrant keeps you rotting here.
Why no election?
Because the country will vote for the king's men. And you will turn to dust in this rat-infested hole, and your wife and children will starve in a gutter. Oh, well, I'm mistake, of course. In truth, there's no more comfortable place on earth for freeborn John Lilburn than a prison cell, where he's spared the trouble of considering the full-grown problems of governance and not the unborn children of liberty and truth, which will lie forever in the womb if we cannot make a world into which they may be brought.
Comfortable.
Think, John. A purged Parliament. And a law, quickly passed, by which no man will have an income above 2,000 a year, not even earls and dukes.
By what authority would a law such as that be brought in?
By this authority. For there is none now else in England, I think you know.
Sir, within half a day of your departure, Mistress Fanshawe was arrested. She's charged with robbery and murder.
Mistress Fanshawe, the charges against you are as follows. In the year of our Lord 1646, you did most cruelly murder the corn merchant Master Chimney, and that with divers others in Whiteham Woods, you did attack and rob Master Jolliffe, and that you are the notorious felon known as the Devil's Whore. What is your answer to these charges?
That I am no whore. And never was.
If your father continues with this case, your head will follow your hair.
We will proceed to the evidence. Master Jolliffe. Master Jolliffe, will you come forward and give your account?
I mistook. This is not the woman who robbed me. That woman was a whore I used many times in Oxford. All this I swear on the blood of Christ.
Release the prisoner.
I ask your forgiveness. For a while in the prison, a doubt crept into me.
Thomas, I killed a man who wanted my honor for pigeon pie. I was...
There is no past, only the future.
There is something more I must tell you. I'm with child.
A speedy settlement. I will bring forward new proposals to the Parliament soon.
Your Majesty, my heart is filled with joy to hear that promise. But I must tell His Majesty, from the love that I bear Your Majesty, and ever will, that there are some in the army that are put to worry by the many rumors that His Majesty yet seeks an intervention from the Scottish force.
No.
And that is also a promise from His Majesty.
Of course it is a promise. Thomas Riseborough.
What of him, Majesty?
He is a fanatical, a leveler. Should such a man be in such high command, I would sleep easier in my bed if he were removed from our affairs.
Thomas is the best man in England, sire. And my friend. Well, then let any man here tell me a better way. Then let any man here tell me any other way this ship can be brought into harbour other than to talk to Charles Stuart. He gave me solemn undertakings, promises from his own lips.
Which will prove false as ever before.
Gentlemen, we have royalist uprisings in South Wales, in Yorkshire, and in Cheshire.
Let us crush them!
Aye, Thomas, we can crush them. We can spend our lifetimes and our children's lifetimes killing and killing again. But when the killing stops, where is England? We cannot achieve all, my friends. But we can achieve a sufficiency.
A sufficiency of Charles Stuart. A sufficiency of bloated thieves in the Parliament. A sufficiency of soldiers who fought for their country, only to be told they must now starve for the wages promised. I fought not for that sufficiency.
Well, what then, Thomas? More death? More destruction? What?
We exile Charles Stuart. Let him depart. Let us govern the country through councils elected in the streets, the guilds, the universities.
Elected in the streets? By whom?
By all men. For I think the poorest he that is in England has a life to live as the greatest he. No more parliaments for men with property only. We should burn it down!
Well then, Thomas, and all of you, my friends and comrades, I must tell you this. What Colonel Riseborough urges his council to accept is a form of government unknown on this earth, and one that will straightway fall into anarchy. Rather than let this beloved England fall into such misery, I tell you now,
I would pull promises out of Charles Stuart's mouth another 1,000 years.
Then it's clear, General. In this beloved England, one of us will not live.
If you rise up, you will become mutineers and traitors. Oliver's still the hero.
Then the regiments must be prepared for this convulsion. Reason says we lose all in delay.
Madam.
One man only may unite the army in this great matter, Thomas. That man is you.
Thomas. Charles Stuart has broken his promises. Every one of them. By escaping from Hampton Court, gone it is thought to the Island of Wight. I come to apologize to you. And to all. For that I was foolishly dazzled by him. We will negotiate with this false man no more. But Thomas, there must now be unity amongst us, or all will be brought to ruin. There are new uprisings today in Essex and in Yorkshire and in Cheshire and in Wales and in Bristol too. The country needs its army now as never before. What say you?
When we have done, will all matters as to how we govern this country be for discussion?
All matters.
And will all matters as to land and property be for discussion?
All. You're needed in Pomfret, Thomas. A siege such as only you can lift. But I beg of you, make speed. Our enemies were making ready for this while I blinked in the sunlight of the king's gaze.
I will go tomorrow.
Tonight, Thomas.
Tonight must be my wedding night, Oliver. If my lady will marry a soldier, that'll be gone in the morning.
She will.
May God grant you a long life together. I must go to Wales. Thing I never thought to do. Very well.
Will you not offer me a wedding gift, General?
If it can be done.
Let John Lilburn go free. Overthrow Parliament's warrant.
It is done, madam. By authority of the army.
You will not make me a wife for one night, I hope.
I must disappoint you, Edward. No fight for you. Till I return, guard this woman with your life.
Why do you sleep on straw still, Sexby?
I wish you were by Thomas' side in Yorkshire.
I wish it too. He is the best man I ever met.
We come with a message from General Cromwell.
When you were the god of battles, there was ever a sign of your blessing on me. Now England rests upon my shoulders, my sight is dim. I think I see the road, and yet I fear to tread it. I know the man I must strike down, and yet I fear the blood that will be shed thereafter.
Take men to the island and arrest Charles Stuart. You will be charged with making unlawful war on England. Let others stand ready to enter the Parliament. Time has come.
Husband.
Yes.
There will be a life for us, will there not? One day the argument will be over.
There is a life to come.
Arrest her! You shall not touch her.
Sexby, desist. What does it matter now? Let them hang me.
Have you considered, John?
Aye.
Your answer?
No.
Why, pray?
You would have me sit as a judge at the King's trial.
Others have already agreed.
By whose authority will he be tried?
By that of Parliament.
Oliver, this is your Parliament, since you purged it. Why, is that not the truth?
Aye, sir, but you are honest John Lilburn.
Let a new Parliament be freely elected. Let that Parliament call for the
Waste
King.
our breath together, sir.
Then answer me this one thing. If it happened that Charles Stuart be found innocent of the crime of making war on his people, will you let him be set free?
England will never be at peace till this matter of the king be settled once for all. Fare you well.
And with, and push. Hard, push. Push, Angelica, push.
Court commands the charge be read.
My lord, in behalf of the Commons of England and of all the people thereof...
Hold it, little.
In behalf of the Commons of England and of all the people thereof, I do accuse Charles Stuart, here present, as a tyrant, traitor, and murderer, public and implacable enemy to the Commonwealth of England and man of blood.
Sir, we would have your answer.
I would know by what lawful authority I am called hither. Remember, I am your king.
We are satisfied of our own authority.
It is not your self-satisfaction that should decide the matter. I know as much law as any one of you. Show me one precedent in history for these proceedings.
It is not for a prisoner to require.
Sir, I am not an ordinary prisoner.
too early into the world. No air in his lungs.
Now the law can hang me. Ask Elizabeth to fetch me my wedding dress. And then you can go home, Sexby.
I have no home if you be hanged.
Then wander the world. For hanged I must be.
You're guilty! You're a murderer! Tyrant, you're a murderer! Blood! There's blood on your hands!
In the name of the people of England,
Not a half! Not a quarter of the people of England! Oliver Cromwell is a traitor!
Away with you!
Oliver Cromwell is a traitor!
Away!
the prisoner, having refused to give his answer to the charges, has thereby confessed his guilt. The prisoner may speak.
I must tell you all. This many a day, all things have been taken away from me. But that which I call more dear to me than my life, my conscience and my honor. If I held more respect to my life than the peace of the kingdom, I should have made a defense for myself that might leastwise have delayed the ugly sentence which I believe you will pass on me. I know it is in vain to dispute with you. I cannot deny the power you have. I have nothing more to say.
Sir, there is a bond made between a king and his people. A bond of protection due from the sovereign and subjection due from the people. When this bond is once broken, farewell sovereignty. Charles Stuart, as a tyrant, traitor, murderer, and a public enemy, shall be put to death by the severing of his head from his body.
Why is it so still?
They kill the king today.
Where are your friends today, madam?
Here before me, Sirrah, ready to pull at my legs and hasten my death.
Where's the hangman?
Elizabeth, tell your mother when you see her that my thoughts have never strayed from her, that my love will be the same to the last. Will you tell her? Sweetheart, I fear you will forget this.
I shall not forget whilst I live.
It is very low.
It can be no higher, sir.
You die a thief. Will you at last admit your guilt and beg forgiveness?
I will beg nothing from you, nor any man. Men have accused me. Men have judged me. And now men will kill me. Men have sought to silence me all my days. But before I am cut off, hear me. You're the thief, sir, for that you've stolen this world. You're the murderer, for that you've killed its dreams.
It's a very pretty gallows speech. Where is the hangman?
We must leave now, sir.
On, sir!
Stay for the side.
You shall scarce speak to Cromwell about anything now, but he will lay his hand upon his breast. Aye, and he'll elevate his eyes, he'll call God to record. He will weep, he will howl, he will repent, even while he does smite you under the fifth rib. Comrades, what did the army fight for? Eh? To make Oliver absolute lord and ruler over Ireland, as he is now over England. England's new chains! England's new chains! Read it,
Gentlemen.
Edward. The Republic fights for its first breaths, while honest John incites the army to mutiny against me. This is how he sees me now, Edward. As a tyrant. You may speak openly. Master Thurlow serves the nation.
Freeborn John thinks he may have seen your hand at work in the murder of Thomas Riseborough.
Do the Leveller regiments talk of that?
In secret. For there is hardly a one now in England does not fear the general.
And you? Did you see my hand in it?
No.
Then will you come with me? To Ireland?
To kill papists?
To make certain that no Scottish or French armies will ever find friends there. My army is brave. But they will see sights in Ireland that they never thought to see. I need eyes with me there, who have seen those sights before.
Your army is owed its wages.
As we take the land from the papists, we will sell it to the Protestants and pay the army its wages.
What of the papists?
When last they arose, they killed mothers and ate their babies, sir.
They're beyond humanity, Edward. Come with me. The man who stood so close to Thomas Riseborough must now stand close to me.
Come, sir. Will you be Colonel Sexby?
Brighten your sword, Colonel Sexby. The Lord has work for us both. You must first to Burford, Edward. The Leveller regiments have arrested their officers and refused to march for Ireland.
Honest John has his mutiny.
Mutiny? These are brave and honest men, sir. I know them.
Go to them. As from me, let them lay down their arms and release their officers. Tell them Old Noel will come to them in person and all their grievances will be heard. Upon my word.
What are your plans, madam?
To live the life you gave me. What will you do?
I go to Ireland. I have an officer's wages. They are yours.
How?
Be my wife. I promised the best man in England I would protect you. Be my wife. In outward show only. And my promise is kept. A woman cannot survive alone.
No, Sexby. I mean to shift for myself now. There are diggers at Fanshawe House. I mean to join them. The diggers follow Thomas' dreams. Land a Commonwealth, property levelled, and every man's conscience his own.
The diggers will not take you in if you be unmarried. Consider. I do not ask for love. I do not ask for a marriage bed. I ask only that you let me serve you.
Would you have me write you letters? Sexby, why have you done this?
Duty, madam. A promise given.
Freeborn John writes us this message from the Tower. If Cromwell is allowed to go on as he is, he will make himself king. And there will be nothing but cutting of throats from here.
This way from Colonel Sexby!
This you may not do and still be soldiers. Untie your officers. This defiance cannot go on. Give them their weapons and their horses. Be not afraid of them hereafter. One greater than them comes to listen to you. The general himself. Now hear me. Throw your weapons up here. Do it now. Come now. Let none say you drew your weapons at Old Knoll. When you speak, he will listen. When he speaks, you will listen. He will give you orders, and you will obey them. There will be no reprisals. This he has promised me, and I promise you the same. In the name of Thomas Riseborough.
You thought to mutiny. You thought to imprison your officers. You thought to give orders to the Army Council. Show me the ringleaders. They will face a court-martial immediately.
Sir!
Your part is played, Colonel.
You kept not covenant with us.
Is there anyone who will not willingly submit to my will and accept my pardon? You wish to resign your commission, Edward?
Ireland is our back door. It must be bolted.
We march for Ireland.
I keep that one.
Why this one?
Thomas Riseborough lies there. It should be at the head of England. What's your business here, madam?
I come to dig if you will let me.
Your name?
Sexby. Mistress Sexby.
Your husband?
Gone from me.
Dead?
Not dead. Gone to Ireland.
Come with me, Mistress Sexby. Mistress Sexby wishes to live among us. Her husband is fighting in Ireland.
You are welcome, Mistress Sexby. Those who work, eat. We share all.
The story is written in your hands. I think you were not born to this work. My name's Christian.
Tell me about the man in the earth whose grave you tend.
I never knew him, but by report. He raised the common man and fought for his liberty against the rich and mighty. Truly, I wish he was here.
Wishing will not bring him.
No, but he should be here, for we are living in the best and last of days.
Our last days are near.
Christ is ready to walk the earth again. Do you not feel his love all around you?
O Almighty God, who throughout the mouths of babes and sucklings hath ordained strength, and maketh infants to glorify thy name with their innocence. Inspire us with thy grace.
Another sign.
Come. We begin again.
Party reach Wexford?
We were held a while at Arklow, General.
Must be removed from our path.
It is done. The garrison fled. What's left has been driven into a bog. There they wait for you.
So is this the flower of all their army? Bring them out.
They're stuck fast.
How many are there?
12.
12 bullets, then. We're short on powder and shot.
Ready to cannon!
Are you ready to surrender, sir? Resist and you will all be blown to atoms.
I cannot.
He has orders. He will not defend the town purposefully, but needs to make a show of a fight before he surrenders.
Purposeful will know that they'll die, all of them. I'll drag no prisoners across this benighted land. Wake me when the walls are breached.
Prepare to die.
I hate to see any man's resting place neglected.
Let me help you. Harry Fanshawe. Wonder what he was.
The words moved me, sir. When you said these days were like the days of Christ on earth. Full of love. I feel that love in these good people's hearts.
They are good people. But they know not the intenseness of the times. I believe that you do. I believe that you taste the rare and beautiful air that we breathe. I have a sin to confess.
I'm no priest, sir.
When I thought I heard you say that your husband was dead, my heart was glad.
He lives still, though he be far away. Good night.
Both your husbands are dead, madam, and lie here at my feet. I will tell no other, for truly I think this the bravest and best thing that any woman ever did.
How do you know me?
My mother worked in your kitchens.
They hanged me as the devil.
Then I love the devil. For truly, I could never love my lady Angelica Fanshawe. She's far above me. Though I would give my life for her.
Be not so eager to give your life, Christian. You may not be given another as I was.
Come.
The owner of the land will never let us be.
Master Jolliffe is not the true owner of the land. We are the owners of the land, for we work the land and we make it fruitful.
Master Jolliffe?
Aye, given it by Parliament.
These things began when she came.
You think I brought these things upon you?
The devil's work began when you came among us, with his mark upon your neck. That is all.
They're frightened. I will leave tomorrow.
I will follow you. I will follow you to the end of the earth.
Christian.
It is our desire, madam, that you leave us.
You have your wish. Even though this life had begun to light a candle of hope in my heart.
We will not have fornicators.
I saw them.
She saw nothing. The child imagines
I see
things.
the devil at her side. She gave Satan her baby.
In God's name, will you make an end of this?
No, sir. We will make an end of you and this woman. For if we do not, our enemies will call us polygamists and drive us off.
Your enemies mean to drive you off in any case, Maddie, and not for a kiss in the night, but because you tell them to love their fellow men more than money or land. Was it not love that brought you together? And
no more, madam. You must both be gone tomorrow.
We will be gone, fear not. But I leave you with one question. If all on earth are equal, why do the women work in the field during the day and make the men's dinners at night? Sometimes we see what's not there. We see demons of our own conjuring.
your bellies full while famine grips the city.
No women in this
Why
chamber.
is the army forced to Ireland?
We have no fight in Ireland.
Get you home and wash dishes.
They are sold to feed my children.
Leave her! John will have a fair trial. On my word.
Sir, if you take away John's life, I will have yours.
Will they hang you today, John? Hang me? Ask my wife if they'll hang me.
I spent 9 shillings on a new pair of boots.
New boots! New boots!
John Lilburn.
Where is he? Let me shake his hand.
You say you are not John Lilburn.
Why should I say I am John Lilburn when 'tis said you'll hang him for treason? I say nothing on the matter.
You are charged with being the author of these pamphlets which urge the army to seditious mutiny.
How me, sir?
For that it says the name John Lilburn upon them.
Why? Any man may write John Lilburn.
Do you deny being the author of these pamphlets?
What need I deny it when I have not said that I am John Lilburn? And where is the man can prove a single soldier mutinied on account of these pamphlets in any case? Where are your witnesses? All in Ireland. I prithee, let me see the charges and have time to study the case.
Sir, you mock this court.
No, sir. You mock this court. As you mock justice. As you mock truth and liberty. But they will not be mocked forever in the name of Almighty God in heaven. Ah! Now, I remember me you. Were not you, sir, and you, sir, and yes, you, sir, all on the king's side when first we began our quarrel. Until, as I remember, until Oliver's army began to turn the tide, when, God's amazement, you found yourselves coming over. Whereas John Lilburn, wherever he may be, did fight at Kyneton, and at Newbury, and at Marston Field. I am honest John Lilburn, author of the pamphlets that urged the army to resist an unlawful and barbaric war in Ireland. And you, my fellow citizens, are the only judges that matter in this place. You and you alone have the decision. My life is in your hands.
Men of the jury, what is your verdict?
We have found John Lilburn not guilty.
I'm glad to see you alive.
Glad. Who is he?
A friend. I never misled you, Sexby. You asked for no love nor marriage bed. And my heart promised you neither.
Aye, but madam, I never thought you would dishonor me before all eyes.
You're not dishonored, save you're taking part in Irish massacres.
I thought of you every minute.
Well, you slaughtered other men's wives and children.
What now?
I'm your wife. I'm yours to command.
I do not command. You must go wherever your heart inclines you.
Then fare you well.
Wait. I command.
What is your future? More soldiering?
I'm a spoiled soldier. For which I am glad. Truly, I have seen my fill of butchering in this vile world.
The world is not vile. Though some are that are in it. Even they can be saved by love, I think.
Love.
I love. I think you do not know it. And I pity you for it.
Did love help the diggers when the army trampled their fields?
No.
What did love do for any man? Except make him run like a fool to his destruction.
The diggers had not too much love, sir, but too little. But there are those who believe that love can save us all.
Ranters?
Only their enemies call them that. They call themselves the High Attainers, and I've made friends amongst them.
Ranters!
So you're drunk.
Adam, do you know where this love will bring you? Do you know they have made female adultery a capital offence? If you continue as you are, they will hang you again. And who will save you? That boy.
That boy, sir, may not know how to split a man open with his sword, but he sees the truth in us.
In who? In me?
In me. In us all. He sees love shining in our hearts, and he sees what it can do here on earth. Sexby, what use to bring down kings or parcel out land if we do not share all that is in us?
Madam, do you lie with him?
Like all men, you're a fool when you drink.
Do you lie with him? Have you lain with him?
Let me go from here, sir.
Where to? To him? Oh, for that he loves you. He loves your innards. Where the light does shine, whereas I...
Sexby, I can never love you. Ever. I'm sorry for you. I am grateful to you. But I will never love you.
Why do you stop, sir? The law says you own me.
Live as you please. You are free. But there is no freedom. Except that which comes with money and power. If you know of any other kind, then you must run after it. Go. Go!
Where's Christian?
She must not escape a third time.
Sure not, sir. I've led her by the nose like a willing sow.
And she truly believed in the diggers?
Aye, sir. She gave her heart to fools and thieves.
And now?
Now she believes the world she longs for is finally at hand.
It is.
Sir, may your victory be the vanguard of ours. Your release, the harbinger of freedom for all on earth. The perfect freedom of universal love.
Universal love. Universal love.
Universal love. Universal love.
Bring her. What shall I call you now, madam?
Mistress Saxby.
Your friends, the ranters, the high attainers, they find holiness in tobacco and alcohol, and fornication. God in an ivy leaf. God in yourselves. And the Bible is waste paper.
Who tells you this? I fear you mean to crush us as you did the Levellers.
Bluntly, madam, in a world without hell, how will I uphold the law?
Was this the freedom you fought so bravely for, my Lord General?
All that we fought for is in the balance. There is anarchy abroad, and the Parliament want an iron hand.
Parliament wants money and land. It took my land and gave it to Master Jolliffe to enjoy for the term of his life.
Aye, there are some that would like the clocks to be turned back, but I will not let them, for all their bleating in Parliament.
Then leave my friends free to speak the love that lives in their hearts.
You're certain of their hearts?
We seek an honest way to live on earth now, not in terror of what's to come.
Yet you blaspheme, madam.
What will you burn me? Put a branding iron on me? Hang me?
Have a care, Angelica. There is a world of difference between freedom and licentiousness. And think of me as your friend. And visit me. My old friends, they veer away from me now. Lady.
I must confess to you. My heart is not true. It betrays me every hour that I'm with you. I'm lured on a desire that the world tells me what I conceive with you is sin. Is love a sin, madam? Tell me that it is not a sin.
I am married, Kristen.
In outward form only.
Yet I will not dishonor him.
Why did you resign your commission? Still no better man for a fight in these islands?
I'm finished with fighting.
Well, then I have other work for you. Honest John has met with the Cavaliers. They've talked about bringing in the king's son from France. Oh, I know this to be true.
How know it? We have agents among the malcontents.
What work? Go to them, as one disaffected with me, and seek out their thoughts and their strength.
Where is honest John now?
Have you read this?
He calls upon the nation to rise up against you. Do you not sleep easily in your palace at Hampton, my lord?
The country was pleased to show its gratitude to my lord for his many services.
Parliament gave it. I remember not the country being asked.
Perhaps Master Sexby need not act the part of disaffected.
I could not tolerate this, Edward. This is open rebellion.
Then put him on trial.
Where's the jury that will find him guilty? No. No trial.
If you move against him without the law, the whole of London will burn.
You smell smoke? Honest John is even now sailing for Jersey, where the writ of habeas corpus does not run. Give me your answer tomorrow.
Have it now. I will not act parts.
Have a care, Edward. We must all bend to the times, all of us. What will not bend may break. Tomorrow.
You must pull your wife out of the ranters, sir.
She does not wear my reins, sir.
Pity for her and for you. She runs to her utter destruction.
How's the game?
Near one, sir.
Is she debauched? Have you had her yet?
Not yet.
Not too slow. It must happen today for all to see. Troopers come to arrest the fornicators.
Cry out, Master Jolliffe, and I will open your nose like a fig. Now tell me, what must be done today?
Oh, we'll be unmasked.
Christian, I know you have a true heart. But
Once a freedom, it's found you. You wanted universal love. And here it is, the genuine resurrection. The world turned upside down, and here your portion. You made me wait a weary year for it.
He that poisoned you is food for dogs now. He was in paid service. His task to debauch you and bring further ridicule upon the ranters.
Who?
Jolliffe. That should have died in Whiteham Woods. Yet he will die. And soon.
Leave him, Sexby.
He's an account that must be settled.
I will settle it.
There's food.
Sexby.
Call for coals. I will return tonight.
Thank you. Are you unwell?
No. All is well. Nothing is ill. I will return.
They've silenced honest John, and they have murdered Thomas Rainsbury. There is none but us now. Can you love a fool? For that I've been.
My love began on the day you married Harry Fanshawe. I did not know I had a heart until that hour. You filled it with unknown creatures whose names were joy and hope. Both sharper blades than any that had cut me before. I have something of yours. I've kept it on me every day.
Then do not part with it now, as I will not with you. If you will take me. You do not say aye, sir.
I cannot take Rainsborough's widow to me while his murderers still walk the earth.
Even yesterday, scenes of abominable lewdness and fornication were uncovered among the ranters, while this house nods asleep and speaks of toleration. Sirs, this toleration will undo us all.
Let the fornicators be brought before the magistrates and be punished. Their lewd ill manners do not argue an end to religious toleration. Now, you have other business today, I'm told.
The motion is that this House declares that no authority shall end this House's sessions.
Will you persist, sirs?
Except its own authority.
What, you will keep yourselves here in perpetuity, then?
Those for the motion say aye.
Enough! I'll put an end to your prattling. You are no parliament! Get you gone! Go! Get you gone! Treachery! Take your hands!
devil with you!
What is this place?
Montorgueil. In English, Mount Pride. It is your pride has got you your new home. It is the Lord General himself who sent you here. This is your tomb, sir.
You have doubts, Edward. Will you play a part with the Cavalier party?
Do you have agents among all the parties?
That you need not know.
How long have you had agents amongst the Royalist party?
Sir, I have other business.
Had you agents amongst the Royalists at the time of Thomas Rainsborough's murder? Why were those men heard to cry out that they came from Cromwell?
I will tell my lord that your answer was no. He will not be pleased.
I will tell him myself.
Then find him at Westminster, for there he stays. Saxby. Only madmen oppose us now. I pray you be not mad.
At Westminster, come.
Saxby, stay. Talk with me.
We talked the night he was cut in pieces. No more talk.
Edward, you with me again? What is it, Edward?
My lord, we came to ask mercy for John Lilburn and to pray you. When will he have his trial?
Never, madam.
And when will he be free?
Again, never.
And when will his wife and children see him?
Once more, madam. Never. Come, Edward. All this you know. Stand out of my way.
Did you order the murder of Thomas Rainsborough?
Saxby, no! He's unwell, my lord. His brain has got. He's sick. He's ever your lordship's loving servant.
Hurt not a hair on his head. He was a brother to me. Take him to the coast and put him out of England tonight. Saxby, if you return ever, I will have you hanged. Away.
Settle all accounts.
Saxby! Pray you, let me go with him. He is all I have left now.
Let him go, madam, from whence he came. There's fighting in the Low Countries. He will find wages there. Edward was never happy, except he was cutting throats. He's not for you.
Why did you tally? Where's my wine?
I came with what speed I could, sir. Are you impatient? Truly, this day has been a long while in the coming.
Well, the whore is a man again. You are an abomination in the eyes of God and of all godly men.
Why have you persecuted me, sir?
Because you are the age, madam. Weak, womanish, lustful. And not a one of you knows where you should be.
And where should we be?
You, madam, should be dead. I watched you hang. I saw your pretty ankles kicking at the clouds. Would I pulled the rope myself?
Then I would be a phantom. And phantoms cannot harm us. But, sir, I'm not your crippled imaginings. I am flesh and blood.
Speak not of Edward Sexby, I beg of you. He is gone, and that is flat.
Elizabeth Lilburn will not kneel before you because her husband forbade her ever ask a favour of the tyrant, but I kneel on her behalf.
Walk with me. I never looked for aught of this. I was just a farmer. God showed me the way to lead men in battle. I never thought to have a nation's care in my weak sinner's hands. Will you eat a simple supper with me, Angelica? So have you forgiven me?
For what?
I took a husband from you.
You took two. When he sent Thomas Rainsborough to Pontefract, it was to cut the head off the levellers, was it not?
Aye, it was.
Did you strike him down, Oliver?
I would have faced him in the field. I would have killed him there with God's help. He was murdered by the Cavaliers, Angelica, as God is my witness.
And if he'd killed you in the field, a different England.
If Thomas sat here now, instead of Oliver, what would be different? Thomas and freedom, Oliver and tyranny? Oliver and order. Thomas and convulsion. And if convulsion, then famine. And if famine, then where is the freedom?
Where is freedom for honest John?
Each new day brings another plot to assassinate me and bring us closer to anarchy and terror. In times like this, some of the freedoms we fought for must be sacrificed. There is nothing that now stands between us and utter destruction but me. Almighty God chose me. Not Thomas Rainsborough nor anyone else. He chose me. And he chooses the path I must now follow. I would have your understanding of what I must now give to the nation.
Which is what?
They will never be settled until they have a king again. What is the word king but a bauble? It's a feather in the cap. Well, why not in mine?
I thought honest John had lost his senses when he told us this day would come.
So did I, madam.
Well then. King Oliver first. And England will have another king, chosen by God. So much blood spilt for so little. came to petition you for Elizabeth Lilburn. What is your answer, my lord?
Your petitions are granted. She shall have a pension. She may visit the island. Angelica. Prepare Elizabeth. Freeborn John Lilburn is broken in pieces.
Fare you well, Oliver. We shall never meet again.
John, I couldn't bring you pen and paper. I feared they might execute you if you took up the pen. I fear that all our lives.
No matter now, Beth. It was all mistaken.
What was mistaken, John?
To change the temporal world. All that matters is what waits for us.
Elizabeth, he knows not what he says.
Indeed I do, madam. When I am free, I will take up my cross. I will crucify the pride in me. I will tell Oliver to do the same.
I cannot tell him.
Cannot tell me. Cannot tell me what, madam?
Though he will call himself Lord Protector, Oliver is to be king.
Forgive me.
For what?
All.
To the last of my days. My proudest boast will ever be that I was the wife of freeborn John Lilburn.
Bring him.
There the wicked cease from troubling.
Hurry, sirs.
There the weary are at rest. There the prisoners rest together. They hear not the voice.
Put him in.
Here lies freeborn.
No speeches.
I will be damned before I will let you silence her. This is my land you're standing on.
Madam, I was told no speeches. To your work, sirs. And you, to your homes.
I thought I'd lost you.
Not yet. Good sir.
When the world began its turning, I little thought I would be turned so utterly.
Nor I. Come, mistress mine.
First peep. The dark is clearing. Like mist uprising from the waterland where I began. Jack has his Jill. Then naught shall go ill.
Sexby, why have you come back?
To kill the king. Every schoolboy will learn the name of Edward Sexby. That it set England free of its chains. And I will be free.
What is it you look for?
Nothing, madam. But I swear on my life that I do love thee.
Then give this up. And come with me to the new world.
You must have the life you choose. I fear my ending will not be yours.
Must all end in blood.
Aye. All must end in blood.
One week hence, on the day of Oliver's glory, wait for me at the sea. The parish bells welcome England's new king. Think not to see me again. I will not be given to the butchers. That day will shake the world, madam. And all the blood will not have been in vain. Do you know me, Angelica?
Aye, Edward. You are yourself.
There are many now among us who see him as a traitor and a tyrant. He will get the nation's thanks if he does this. This is your place, sir. Here I will make my horse see lame. His carriage will have to stop. Tomorrow to you.
Good morrow, Your Highness.
Nay. Let me be old and all a few hours more. Toop. Today you ride before me. I recall a time I rode before you, do you remember?
At Kyneton fight, my lord.
It was a brave fight.
Aye, my lord. I remember.
I remember you well. Did you not fight near me when we saved honest John and his dragoons?
Very near, my lord.
Remember freeborn John, how he fought? Till he was one heartbeat away from paradise. I robbed him of a martyr's death, and he never forgave me.
I remember John Lilburn every night in my prayers, my lord.
As do I, too. Did you ever think this day would come?
No, my lord, I did not. My lord, I cannot let you proceed any further.
On the day Sexby died, the new life he left me was already quick within me. Soon after Beth entered her new world, Oliver departed the old one he'd turned upside down.
Give them consistency of judgment.
Second King Charles came over the water, and the fountains of London ran with wine. Elizabeth, look up there in those branches. Do you see anything? Do you see anything?
I see leaves in the sky.
All my men were dead. Their hopes and dreams gone with them. Yet we are the world we live in, the world we love in. These were the life and times of Angelica Fanshawe. In the final account, there is love and those sharp blades, joy and hope.